Master.
Hey, we're back. Coon Prairie Ramblers. Was you singing over there, Casey?
Yeah.
He's always singing.
Are you, something said the master?
Ready.
Are you able?
Yeah. Hey, we're ready because we're ready to confabulate.
We're ready, willing, and able.
Talking about this and that and this and that.
Yeah.
I'm more the willing. He's the ready, and you can be the able.
Able. Just don't be Cain.
No.
No.
Cain and Abel.
No.
What are we going to talk about?
Which one?
Well, you know what? Saturday is National Father-in-Law Day.
Lord.
What?
And all three of us have, and some of us have had multiple
I have
father-in-law.
extras, yeah.
Oh, my
So-
goodness.
Yeah.
We got a repeat offender here amongst us.
Yeah.
He didn't learn the first time.
I heard, or the
Or
second
he did.
time.
Maybe he did.
Unlike they make jokes about mother-in-laws.
Yeah.
Here, my mother-in-law came to visit, and that's
Father-in-laws will
always-
beat you up, so you don't do that.
Well, father-in-laws, I've always had good relationship with my father-in-law.
I don't think they get as involved in your life
Yeah.
and as mother-in-laws.
Maybe so.
They don't
Sometimes
worry
you
about-
get screened pretty good.
Yeah.
Depends on who you are.
The only thing,
Oh, you screened. My
right.
father-in-laws, they said, man, I'm glad you showed up. Take her out of here, will
Your
you?
wife's going to kill you graveyard dead, boy.
which one we talking about?
Huh?
Your current wife?
Okay.
Which father-in-law?
My current wife.
That's right, the current wife.
My father-in-law. He says, I was having a conversation with him on the phone, and he was saying, hey, you guys are getting along pretty good there, huh? And I think, yeah. He says, and then I mentioned I'd like to marry her. And he said, well, I'm glad somebody wants to.
What? Take my daughter, please.
Did she have a dowry? Not a
No.
Not a diary,
He said, I got
A
some
dowry.
advice for you. She likes to spend money.
That was your first warning, and you didn't run?
And she's
I said, well, tell me something good about her. He says, well, she likes to
Tell me
clean.
something
But the
good.
problem is, and he always he'll give you a good. He always gives you the bad thing. This father.
Bad thing.
He always gives you the negative. He says the bad thing is, well, the good thing is she cleans good. The bad thing is she cleans it until it don't exist anymore.
There was 2 strikes.
I don't mind
And you
them
still
cleaning
married her?
as long as you don't make me move while you're cleaning.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Can you get up?
Oh, I hate that.
No.
Pick up your
Here
feet. I'm
comes
mopping
the
this
vacuum
weekend.
cleaner.
Clean around me.
no.
Clean around me.
So you get up and there's a pile of dust bunnies under where you were sitting.
Yeah. Now my previous father-in-law, he liked me too,
Yeah.
because his daughter was living. She'd gone away, had been married, and got a divorce. Came back. Hey, I did that twice. And he was
Some
happy.
people never learn.
Happy I showed up to take her out of there.
Here he comes to save the day. Go Mel.
And then my
Super
first
Mighty
husband
Mel.
on the
my
way.
first father-in-law, he liked me too, because you think, hey, this
Yeah.
is the guy that's going to get her out of here.
My goodness.
I was worried I've stuck with her for the rest of my life.
My goodness. One visit, and he had her bags packed up on the front
Yeah.
porch. Free to a good home. Had a sign hanging around her neck.
But my
Mel
first
came and picked her
father-in-law,
up.
he was the one that I was kind of like with in between jobs, and this is during Vietnam, and I had a high lottery number, so there was no way I was going to get drafted that year. And he comes along, he says, "Hey, why don't you go into service?" And I'm thinking, "Well, you want to get rid of me?" And he said, "No, you can get a good job." He says, "I'm retired from the Air Force." He said, "Why don't you go to the Air Force?" I got to thinking, I'm thinking, hey, maybe he's got a good idea there.
There was an ulterior motive, not just to marry the daughter, but make sure she moved far away. 'Cause
So I ended up-
you'd be stationed somewhere
Yeah.
else.
Yeah.
You ain't going to move in next door to him.
I
or
ended
in the
up
back room.
Ended up stationed over in Southeast Asia.
Almost heaven, Southeast Asia.
So
Did he
anyway, I
what?
had a good relationship with my 3 father-in-laws. They always liked me.
Did either one come with a hope chest?
No,
Hope chest.
No, it was hopeless.
You got pictures of your fathers-in-law? You're going to need them for the YouTube segment of this.
Good night. No, I don't.
Can you Google them?
Are they both still alive?
The first one's dead, but I don't think I have any pictures of them.
What?
Wow.
What kind of son-in-law are you?
Poor. I mean, I'm really poor.
I'm poor, too.
Yeah.
You got pictures of your father-in-law?
Oh, yeah.
How many you got, Casey?
I just have one.
Same here. We just
All,
put pictures.
all that I know of.
Oh.
His father-in-law's name is Dink.
Dink?
His real name is Denzel, but they all call him. Everybody calls him Dink.
Denzel Denzel?
Denzel, not Denzel.
Denzel.
Denzel Washington.
Oh.
Denzel.
He
D-E-N-S-E-L.
was my boss at one time.
over at the G. Pierce.
State Hospital, yep.
Yeah.
He used to run the maintenance department out
And
there.
then he switched from there to the prison.
Yeah.
Then he moved up to Ocala.
And he's still living.
Still there, still living,
Your father-in-law
still
still
kicking.
living.
Yep.
Wow.
Well, you're looking at me and thinking he's too old to have a
Well,
baby.
So how,
Hey,
yeah,
I'm
exactly.
not much older than you are.
Yeah.
What's the, yeah, but you got a good relationship with him.
I love him.
Yeah,
He's
that-
been good. Been very good to us.
Did
So,
you get the 3rd degree when you went to marry Kathy?
I think it's pretty much the same thing.
Yeah.
Can you take this one with you when you go?
Yeah.
That's right. Hurry up before I give you another sister.
No,
Buy one,
she-
get one
she
free.
was-
Maybe all father-in-laws are good.
I was very blessed in that. I mean, he's a good guy.
Wow.
We've done a lot of fishing and
Yeah.
just hanging out and barbecuing and
Wow.
cooking. He loves to cook as much as I do, just about, and he likes to try new recipes, and so that helps. When you
Yeah,
have
if you get one that likes to eat.
when you have similar interests, it makes a lot of difference.
So
Oh,
was
yeah.
he kind of like a good buddy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, we were
That's how
friends.
Good old boy. Good old
I
boy.
consider
Father-in-law.
ourselves. I consider us friends.
You could talk deep subjects. I mean, you could.
Well, I don't want to talk to him about certain things, but
Well,
Not everything's on the table, you know.
yeah,
a good friend.
Yeah.
Can.
That'd be a little weird.
yeah. Conversation could get weird, but no, we were. I consider him a friend, not
Yeah.
just a father-in-law.
Yeah.
We've had some good times. We've fished a lot and
Yeah.
oystered and cast net mullet. We've
Yeah.
barbecued.
Well, my second father-in-law, I said we could talk. We could talk as really good friends. It was almost like I know what you're saying. Before you say it, yeah, I know. I can't do that with my wife. She, I got to explain what I'm talking about when I'm talking
What
about.
you talking about, Willis?
But with my second father-in-law, it's just like you start the sentence and yep, I know what you're saying. I know where we're going.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. How about you, Luke? And your
Luke's father-in-law
I'm going to take rabbits.
has an unusual name too. My father-in-law had an unusual name,
Dink.
and Luke's father-in-law has an unusual name.
Menzie, M-E-N-Z-Y,
Menzie.
is given a Menzie Washington Waters.
You don't need a nickname when your name is Benzie.
You ain't kidding.
Yeah.
That's my grandson Charlie's middle name.
Menzie.
He's named after my father and after my wife's stepfather.
Was that a made-up
Charlie
name, or is that
Menzie.
an old-time name?
Now, he was about the 10th of about 10 kids, so I think they were running out of names.
Yeah.
He was raised up in northern Florida, up there around Madison County. Up there, they're very poor up there. They grew tobacco.
What town is in Madison? You know?
You had to ask me that.
Quincy.
Quincy, Green.
That's my father-in-law.
Greenville?
My father-in-law's from his family. The D's are from up
Yeah.
in North Florida.
Dink and Menzie might be related.
Could very
Would
well
that be weird?
I bet their families knew each other.
My grandmother was from up there too. My dad's mother, she was from up there in Madison County. But anyway, they did tobacco up then, and Menzie was the baby. So when they all had to go out and work in the tobacco fields, he was so small, and a baby, back then, baby boys wore these long nightgowns, like a nightshirt. He said they would take the foot of the crib and stick it down through the back of his shirt and out the bottom and plant it on the floor, and they would go work the tobacco while he was sitting there tied to the leg of the crib that way.
That's cute.
But he was a good man. He worked 20 years at G. Pierce Wood while he was working 20 years at DeSoto Memorial. He worked back-to-back shifts at the two hospitals there. And he drove a cab, he drove a bus, he was a plumber for years, and he was illiterate all that time. But
So he was a hard worker.
a hard worker. Man, he could cut a cabbage, he could clean a turtle. He was a really good father-in-law. I was very blessed to have him. He lived for a long
He
time.
could run a trot line.
Been dead just a few years, but Menzie was a good man. And he's missed by all. I think we're all blessed. So happy Father's Day to all of you all out there.
Yeah.
If you don't have a father-in-law, then you
Get
got
you one.
to be a good father-in-law. Work on
Go
that
out and get
relationship.
you one.
That's right.
Hey, yeah, I am a father-in-law.
Father-in-law. So am I. So
Father-in-law.
anyway, well, we're out of time again, so we'll be back for the next segment in our shorts.